Welcome to the Po Politicking Show. Founded in 2008, Po Politicking is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the Po Politicking Show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
PoPoliticking.com.
It's Aaron Alexander, and I'm on the Po Politicking Show. I'm here to tell y'all, if it's not snowing or raining outside, y'all need to go outside. It sounds like it's looking crazy from where I'm at.
I heard it's cool to catch a body in the streets.
You were never about that life.
Well, I'm just out here trying to live out Martin's dream. Mama said I was a king back when I was watching that TMNT. Now I'm focused trying to blow up like a stick of TNT. Trying to live my life like niggas on that television screen. Now I'm saying,
I'm aware of what you mean.
I'ma kick a little game so my nigga listen to me. They say they want simplicity. I promise to never give it to them. But if you do it, then promise me you won't overdo it. Make what you wanna make, regardless if they listen to it. And use your mind for you fucking lose it. Please keep your heart intact, cause you got way too much soul to give up your cardiac. I mean, you know how it goes. See, times unchanged. We used to watch our heroes on cartoons, and now we seeing niggas dying on breaking news. Now you can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
You know, we know the streets are cold. I heat it up until it feel right. Mama used to tell me be inside by them street lights. I done heard it all before. You know, we know the streets are cold. I heat it up until it feel right. Mama used to tell me be inside by them street lights.
God cannot save an unknown creation, so take the time to learn patience and master Neji's rotation.
Hey, watch your back.
You got new shoes and you hella skinny. Houdini will make you two disappear like Chingy. You cannot blossom in bubbles. Puzzle, your life is more than a puddle they jump over. Makes sense when you are not sober. Sometimes my soul revisits that limbo. Sometimes good shit gets thrown out the windows. I hope God make you shine, just like your daddy. I hope you recreate your prime, just like your daddy. I hope you hustle and you grind, just like your daddy. I hope you don't leave us behind, just like your daddy. Ooh, so now that you got the concept, it's kinda hard to take that shit right out of context. And don't you ever let them have the audacity to tell you that your dreams can't go imano with this reality.
I've done heard it all before. You know, we know the streets is cold. I'll heat it up until they feel right. Mama used to tell me that I had to be inside by them street lights. I've done heard it all before. You know, we know the streets is cold. I'll heat it up until they feel right. Mama used to tell me that I had to be inside by them street lights.
Welcome back to PoPoliticking.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you listen to us on iTunes, Spreaker Radio, Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, YouTube, all that. I'm now politicking my homie Aaron Alexander. How you doing, man?
What's good? What's good?
That sound like your real name.
Yeah,
Yeah, sound like a real name right there. You coming out with?
that is my real name.
Would you just say you coming out with the real name, real bars?
All the time.
So I saw you from Kansas City. So I just want you to talk about your community. How was it growing up over there?
It was pretty rough. I lived over around the Quindaro area. I lived in Wyandotte County. I went to school at Quindaro and just kind of went to some of the rougher schools, but it kind of mellowed out around high school. You know, KC, it's not really the biggest place. It's almost like a bubble. For real.
So you like the Chiefs and the Royals and stuff?
Of course.
Who's the basketball team?
You said favorite basketball team?
Yeah, who's the is it a basketball team like Kansas City?
Nah, it ain't no professional basketball team. We got KU though.
No, I'm saying, so who's y'all? I guess who like the people in Kansas City? Who do they favor to like out there? like basketball NBA team?
I mean, it's a big mixture for real, because like we in the middle of the map, so people just like who they like for real.
Okay. And then what's your background? Just talk about, how you got involved with music, how long you been doing it, what got you into it.
I mean, the first rap album I ever heard was College Dropout. So when I heard that, I was like, damn, I could make something like that, because I'm not really like a hood person per se. And before College Dropout, I saw that was being dropped, just a lot of gangster rap. That's not really my forte. But I started listening to Kanye, kind of figured out I could do the same. I could do kind of similar things Kanye was doing, just rapping about being myself. And I just kept doing it. I started freestyling in the back of the bus. The homies just gassing me up, and it felt good, so I just started putting it over beats.
So you still a Kanye fan?
I ain't been rocking with him lately. I don't like what he's been doing for real. So I still there's still a place in my heart for that old music, because those are classic albums, and that just don't go away.
Oh, so you just waiting?
I'm not really checking for the new stuff.
I say, so who are some of your other influences besides Mr. West?
Of course, there's Hov, Kendrick. I mean, I like Kendrick. Sure, I listen to a lot of like 90s R&B. Like that's been kind of my wave lately. So I don't know. I try not to be like too influenced by anybody, because I'm trying to come up with my own, lane. But there are definitely people I listen to, like Chance the Rapper, like Kendrick, that I listen to that like I respect their music like big time.
What 90s R&B groups you like?
Huh?
The 90s R&B groups? What 90s R&B groups you like?
90s R&B. Well, it's more so I like. I'm a Maxwell fan.
Okay.
Huge Maxwell fan. So like that's kind of what I've been on. And then like I'll take it even further back. I'll take it even further back and say like I like the 80s too, like kind of like Isley Brothers, things like that. That's kind of that's been the way. Well, earlier in the 80s.
Yeah, I say Isley Brothers. That's the 60s.
Yeah, they way back. But I've been listening to the little remasters and whatnot. They career span for so long, you kind of lose track of it. Especially because I wasn't there when it started, because they just something else.
All right. And how would you describe your style as an artist?
Right now I've just been working on being kind of more free flowing with the music I'm making. So I say I'm expressive. I just say what's on my mind and how I feel when I say it. It's not like when I say what I say, how I say it, it's how I feel in the moment. So I'm just I'm more of an expressive artist than anything.
And what would you say makes you unique from everybody else?
I mean, right now, especially with the climate of the rap game, like everybody's doing too much to get attention, and I'm just making good music. So I say that's what setting me apart from everybody else right now.
And then why should like anybody like new, they just hearing about you, why should they like follow you, your musical journey, vice all the other artists out there?
Because I mean, the people that are listening to, I feel like the people that would be listening to me the most, I feel like they would listen to me because I'm more so like relatable. Like a lot of the selling drugs, doing drugs, a lot of these kids ain't really doing that. But if it's something that like they can actually get behind, that they're actually doing, I have a somewhat positive message in a lot of my music, and I don't know, I definitely feel like that would make me stand out amongst my peers.
Cool. And I was listening to your song. You had a song called Storm, and I was listening to Faces. So I just want you to talk about those songs a little bit, and then any current projects you got going on.
With Faces, it was just kind of, you kind of get in those moods and you just want to vent. So I guess that was my way of venting. I heard a nice beat. One of my homies from overseas, Tanya, he produced it. He sent it over, and I imagined. This is why I imagined, like when I heard the beat, it put me in that world, that kind of dark, murky world, and I just tried to match my lyrics with the soundscape that I got. And then with Storm, like my homie B Will, he produced that one, and I was just talking my talk on it. I didn't put too much thought behind that one. That was just me trying to flex the lyrics and things like that. Just try to make a really crazy, bombastic song that just moves around me.
All right. What are your interests outside of music?
But one more time, please.
What are your interests outside of music?
Anime and I'm all for the recreational marijuana use from time to time. I like that, and I also I'm starting to kind of get into nature a bunch. So I've been going outside and kind of going on nature trails and things like that. So I'd say nature, anime, and the good plant.
Yeah, I was gonna say on that Faces video, when you like laying down on the ground rapping or something. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But then, is the marijuana legal out there yet or no? In Kansas City?
Yeah, probably. It's decriminalized in KC Mall.
Oh, it is?
Right now. It's not illegal, but it's decriminalized, so you'll pay a fine. But I don't really try not to put myself in no crazy situations like that.
What y'all be smoking out there?
Only the best I can find.
Somebody like what strains?
Right now, cookie. I like the Girl Scout cookie right now.
Oh yeah, that's what we be smoking. Strain. That's the same thing then.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we been smoking that for a while, for like a year or two.
Yeah, we just I get it every so often. I just gotta find the right person.
You know what I mean?
Got it, because there ain't too many people that got it on them down here. Because it's not readily available like that. I really wish I could just go into a dispensary and walk in and out with what I'm looking for, But down here, you kind of get it when you can.
Yeah, I'm in San Diego, so we get it how we live out here.
I'm jealous because that's a dream of mine.
Well, come on out here. I would say, what are some things you do as far as personal development?
I try to meditate. It don't happen that much, but I try, and then I kind of routinely put myself in situations that I don't normally put myself in. Like I try to grow by associating with individuals that I may not typically associate with on first glance, but I'm just trying to get to know different people and put myself in different situations and feel different energies out, because I feel like that's the best way for you to grow, not only socially, but like as an individual, because there are just bits and pieces in everybody that you can take and grow from, because everybody got a little bit of knowledge,
What's up? And then, where do you see your career 5 years from now?
I definitely. It's kind of hard. That's a. I don't know. That's because like with the climate of today, I really don't know who's listening. I'm definitely gaining a steady fan base. Over time, and it's growing. Of course, I see myself as successful, but I'm also like realistic in the terms of like the level of success that I can. The sky's the limit with the music that I'm making for sure. But you just never know in today's day and age, and the way music is going. You don't know how the switches go flip. But yeah, I see myself as successful, and honestly, I do this because I'm passionate about it. I like making music because I'm passionate about it. So whether there was one person listening to me or if there's 10 million people listening to me, I'm still gonna put the same amount of effort in anything I'm doing because I love doing it. Yeah, what year you started rapping? I started rapping around, I want to say I was in 8th grade. That was a minute ago. I had to do the math in my head. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of. I'm gonna say 2009, 2010, around there.
Okay, so around 8 years. So
I've been rapping around 8 years.
So what's keeping you motivated to keep doing it?
I just love it. Like that's how I express myself. Like it's therapeutic to me. You know what I mean? I like to make music. There's no like extra like motivator that I need. I just love making music. I've always loved making music. Like coming up, I was never really like the popular kid or anything. And nobody knew me for music, but I was still making music and just playing it for anybody that would listen to it. And it's just, I don't know. Like I just love doing this. I guess I'd be doing it regardless.
And what advice would you give to a new artist?
You can't. With a new artist, I feel like you just gotta kind of stay your course and don't let nobody push you off the square. It's like with me, when I first started, people was listening to my sound and was like, yeah, it's cool, but you sound like X, Y, Z. You sound like this person. You sound like that person. somebody would say, why don't you make more songs like this, or, you know, this like that. You could catch more if you did this. I feel like the best thing for me, and I'm by no means like rolling in the dough when it comes to music at all, but the best advice for me to stay sane in like this industry, like just making music in general, the best way to stay sane is just to stay your course, do what you do, block everybody out, and if people like your music, they gonna like your music. People like you, they gonna like your music. You should model yourself based off of anybody else's expectations or, you know, what they want out of an artist.
And then what's the name of your company?
Ignorant Art.
Yeah, what's that about? I thought it was Ignorant. I want to make sure. I thought you was trying to say something else. Yeah, why you call it Ignorant Art?
I call it Ignorant Art because, I mean, when we started, like when me and the homies first started, like we didn't really know what we were doing, but we still wanted to make, you know, our like just art pieces, sonic art pieces. So we didn't know what we were doing, and we were still making art, and we knew we was eventually gonna get there. And I mean, it's just ignorant art. We work with what we had. We didn't know everything. We work with what we had.
All right. And what would you like to say to all your fans, people supporting your career so far?
I appreciate everybody that clicks on any link that I put out immensely. It feels good to hear good feedback, you know. So, and I'm pretty easily approachable. Like if you follow Ignorant_A on Twitter, interact with me. I don't really do much around the day when I'm not working, so just be chilling. Like I just want to know that my fans or anybody that listens to my music, hit me up. If y'all got something y'all want to talk about concerning the music, we can talk. If it's just some life stuff, we can talk. It don't matter.
All right, man. I want to say thank you for coming through politicking with me.
Man, I appreciate you.
I learned to never let a nigga ride the wave. Oh, behave. Blind to the bullshit, deaf to the noise. I don't think I ever heard what they saying. Now I'm seeing. Now that I mean shit, I'm with the team, nigga. Always on fire, I spit kerosene, bitch. I spit kerosene, bitch. The homies keep the peace. This ain't no serene shit. I like to keep the peace. I'm always directing the scene. They more directly than DVD. My shit so sick, need the CDC. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, but they just know not to fuck with me. Shit, I ain't never changed, still push 98 like stolen. Always had the order. I ain't never ever had the question I was chosen. Keep a ton of grass in my bag. Keep a watchful eye on the cobras. I don't really fit the rap image, cause most rap niggas lose focus. Shit, I don't like to do the punchlines, but I had to show 'em I can roll with dope. I don't think I ever buy the ice. I just like to show 'em I'm the coldest. I ain't never had to think twice, but at one time I wrote it. But if I wrote it, they quote it. Swear that these niggas don't want it. Ain't too much change since the last shit. Couple styles changed since my last shit. I don't like to move in the past, I like to keep it moving, I never get past it. I need the cash from the rapping, from the front and the back end. This year expect gluttony, I spent the whole last year fasting. Last few nights was like a blur to me, I can't remember what happened. Please curb your concern for me, cause I know it's really you acting. I speak it till it exists until it happen. Always level up, I'm never lacking. Shit, I been ducking punches like I'm Cassius. I'm not Urkel, but the family matters. I'ma put some food on their plates. Fuck around and line on the cabinets till I hold them to the light and see they fade. Cause I need the kind of love that's everlasting. Hold me down, hold me down. They want the wave, I see I'm drowning. I swim through this shit like a flounder. You niggas is barely around. Please tell me more how you putting on. I like to hear about them accolades. Please tell me more how you caught the wave. I was hoping you would demonstrate. Ignite, keep the flame. Bitch, niggas get incinerated. Never shaking from the big talks, cause them niggas just ain't that intimidating.
The Poe Politicking Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.